You just going to let me go. I've already started, dude. You gonna have to stop. Yep, stop. Sometimes you just gotta take it. Hey, you're gonna get caught. Oh, that was so close back there. That was so close. That was like a hair away from the front of his car. That had to have been, right? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Spur here. We're back at it with more American Truck Simulator. We're picking up on our trip down I-75. We're going to try to make it to Miami. We're back in one of my absolute all-time favorite trucks, the Kenworth T600 mod that you can find on the Steam Workshop. We're currently in Orlando. That's where we dropped off the last time. So what I think we're going to do is run over to Tampa empty and see, maybe hopefully we can get a load in Tampa and then take it down to Miami. That's my hopes. I don't know if that's going to happen for sure, but we're going to try. So let's go ahead. We'll drop her in first. Let's pull out the GPS so we can see where we're going. And we'll head that way. So things have been changed up a little bit. Of course, it's Wednesday. Usually we do ATS on Tuesday for Chugging Tuesday. But I really wanted to get in some Into the Flames gameplay because of the new updates and the changes and stuff like that. I want you guys to have plenty of time to see that stuff before the update comes out, right? I want y'all to have a good idea of what's involved and how to do it and that kind of stuff. So we'll probably get some more ATS in later this week. We're going to get some more Into the Flames in, and we might even get some Emerge NYC as well too. I haven't done as much Emerge NYC lately. I just feel like it's getting a little bit stale. It's getting a little bit stale, a little bit stagnant. It's kind of the same thing. I've done it for over 100 videos now. So yeah, I think, and it's like it's worked out perfect because Into the Flames is come out, or I've started trying it. I mean, it's been out for a while, but I'll say I've started trying it. So it's new to me, and there's a lot of new things happening with it. So I think it worked out really well. I think it did, definitely. All right, let's go up here, do the stop sign. Big donuts looking good, right? Sprinkled donuts. You guys like sprinkled donuts? They're all right. I don't like crunchy donuts, though. I don't care. My kids always want crunchy donuts. They want donuts loaded with sprinkles all the time. To me, like, you can't beat a good glazed donut. Like, that's like the best of the best. But I enjoy chocolate donut too. My kids, we had donuts this past weekend because they had a sleepover, right? They had a friend over. And actually, we were supposed to have 3 friends over, but 2 of them couldn't show up at the last minute. Something happened with their family and they couldn't show up. So we had 1 over. So Sunday morning we got donuts. Of course, they wanted donuts with sprinkles. Didn't surprise me one bit. And we had all these donuts, and so I had to eat some because, you know, donuts don't keep very long. Like, they get like rocks after a while. And I had to eat the donuts with the sprinkles. I felt like I was just crunching on donuts. It's crazy. All right, yeah, we'll make this left up here. Trying to do a little bit of an external view here so you guys can kind of enjoy the truck. So yeah, I'll eat sprinkled donuts, but I'm not like a huge fan. I'm a traditionalist. I like regular old donuts. Or this guy, are you gonna go or are you gonna let me go? No, it's too late. You sat there and waited. I was at the stop sign first anyway, so really, you can't count on AI. Really, you just can't. Oh, she sounds so good. I love this truck, guys. I had someone leave a comment and said it seems like Spur might be a little bit fond of this truck. I am a whole lot fond of this truck. I really just am. Get ready to turn right. It's a great truck. It really just is. It looks good, it runs well, it does everything that it's supposed to. I haven't had any issues with it. So this is definitely going in my top 5. We have to do that. I think I'm gonna do a video one day of my 5 favorite trucks. All right, I hope we can get over because we're going. Little rainy day, right? It's a little bit messy today. in Florida. That's typical for Florida. If you've been to Florida, you know what I'm talking about. It'd be a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day 1 minute, and then 5 minutes later, the bottom will drop out and just rain like crazy, and then it'll be sunny again. It's like every time I've ever been to Florida, it's been like that. All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Turn down a lot, actually. She's so loud. I don't want her coming back in the audio. There we go. All right, I think we're set. I think we're good on the sound now. This truck, this N14 sound mod is really bad about coming back through the audio. I've been looking at some new headsets, so hopefully I'll have that taken care of pretty soon. Then I won't have to worry about it no more. Looking at wireless versus corded. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with wireless or not. I've had wireless stuff in the past. I think I kind of prefer a corded one, maybe. All right, Tampa, Lakeland. Love Tampa. I've been to Tampa before. Flew into Tampa. Mrs. Spur had to do some training down there for work many years ago, and so her employer flew us down there. Well, flew her down there. I had to pay my own way, but I went with her on the trip for about a week or two. We stayed in St. Petersburg, so you couldn't beat that for a work trip. We're like right on the bay. Like, it was beautiful. It was so nice, and then we could walk across the street and be on the Gulf of Mexico. So it was really, really nice. Nice trip. St. Petersburg, at least back then, was a nice area. It was really, really nice. Didn't have a car. Walked everywhere. Walked everywhere. Took taxis, that kind of stuff. But enjoyed it. This is nice down here. I'm digging this scenery too. Like, this really has the Florida feel to it. We're on the I-4, of course. We're not on 75. We're not on 75. We will be shortly, but... shouldn't be too terribly far away, 44 miles. Yeah, we'll go to Tampa. We'll see if we can pick something up, and then we'll run down to Miami. That's my hopes. And then we'll cover I-75 from Knoxville down to Tampa, or to Miami. Knoxville to Tampa, and then Miami. If it works, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee we'll have a load. We may have to go to Miami empty, which, I mean, is within the realm of possibility. We could definitely do that. Don't always have to have a load. Just kind of easing along here since it's a little bit rainy. Weather's kind of messy. Yeah, I'm absolutely glad I got this truck. I love it. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite freeware rigs. I know that. Please pull in. We got away. Okay. I know there's a lot of really good payware stuff out there. There's no doubt about that. But I'm talking about freeware stuff. If there's any good freeware equipment out there that you really like, let me know in the comments. There's several. There's several that I have that I've just really enjoyed. This is kind of an odd way station here. Yeah, it is. I wouldn't have slowed down so much if I'd known it was going to be like this. All right, what do we got? All right, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? 35,092 pounds. All right. Totally empty. Try to skip some gear since we're empty. All right, now we gotta make a big 180. I give them props for this way station. This is definitely different. It kind of changes it up a little bit. Whoever did this, kudos to you. Because usually the way stations are just the same old thing, you know? Got a little rest area over here and everything. This is nice. I like this, man. Good job. It's amazing what the community has done for ATS. I'll be honest, you know, if it wasn't for the community, I think a lot of people would lose interest in it really fast if it was just the same old thing over and over again. Not much of a ramp though. We don't have much opportunity to merge. Not much at all. Oh, come on. Get in gear. What was that about? No, come on. I need to get over. I need to get over. You gonna do it? You gonna let me? Ah, they did. They got over. Nice. Got the big clover leaf. Alright, here's our exit. We're already here. It's a cool thing about living in Central Florida. I've never lived there. I've been there a few times. I've had family that's lived down there. It just seems like there's a lot of good proximity to a lot of different places, you know? Like you live in Orlando, it's not very far to get to the Atlantic, and it's not very far to get to the Gulf. All just right there together. Wouldn't be too terribly far to get to Miami. I don't know exactly what the distances are, but... Alright, of course, we are running with the traffic mod, so we have to deal with that a little bit. You just might let me go. I've already started, dude. You don't have to stop. Yep, stop. Sometimes you just gotta take it. Hey, you're gonna get caught. Oh, that was so close back there. That was so close. That was like a hair away from the front of his car. That had to have been, right? That was so close. All right, we need to discover Tampa before we can get a pickup here. So we got to figure out where exactly we need to go for that. I guess down here to the right. All right, we're back. We skipped ahead a little bit. We're gonna have to run empty to Miami, unfortunately. I can't get a load. Like, I can't get anything. I think we could run from Tampa to maybe Daytona or something like that in the next run. The next shortest run after that is Macomb, Mississippi. So I was like, no, I'm good. We're not going to Mississippi. I want to go 75 down to, actually it's Fort Lauderdale. I was thinking it went into Miami, but it's actually Fort Lauderdale. So that is where we're going to go. We'll just go empty. It's fine. It's not that far. It's only, 259 miles. So, I mean, that could be a thing. We're on 270, what is this, 275 in Tampa right now. So, we'll be back on 75 shortly. We'll run down there and then we'll probably just end the video series. We'll say this guy is going down there to pick up another load in Miami, maybe. We'll say originally is scheduled for pickup in Tampa. That fell through. Something happened, so... Now we're going to Miami. Pop back in here. Kill the wipers. Kill the vipers. We don't need those. Nice bridge. Oh man, she's killing our momentum too. Just drop her down. There we go. That's one hell of a grade. Wow. Yeah, yeah, it's not like that in real life. That's alright though. It's because everything's compressed. You know, the map's compressed. I don't know what the scale is, but It's like we've got a, what, a toll area here or something. No, it's for going back the other way. Okay. We'll just scoot right on through then. I don't know of many toll roads on American Truck Simulator. ETS has tons of them, like they're all over the place, but I don't know of any. I don't know of any here. All right, let's get over because we got to go 75 south. Let's see what it looks like. It's kind of new territory for me down here. I don't even think I've been down here in ATS at all, ever, on any profile. This is completely new to me. All right, let's hop on over. I think we're good. It's so nice, just cruising along. Not worrying about anything. I always say it's the chillest game out there, or definitely one of them. One of the chillest games. Farm Simulator is pretty chill too. Every once in a while, AI traffic might get a little bit aggravating, but nothing, nothing serious. I've been playing a lot of Heroes and Generals lately in my spare time. If you guys aren't familiar with this, first-person shooter, World War II. It's free to play. I enjoy it, but first-person shooters kind of, you know, multiplayer first-person shooters kind of get my blood pressure up a little bit. I'll say that. It gets my blood pressure up. I mean, I know Spur seems pretty chill and laid back and relaxed and doesn't sweat much, but yeah, it's completely different on multiplayer FPS. It's a completely different situation. So I don't do those videos a lot. I have to they'd have to be highly edited because I do try to keep things, you know, family friendly on here to an extent. Plus, I really kind of feel like if you want YouTube to promote your stuff and you want it to do well, you kind of have to do that anyway. And like, I'm already having to fill out a survey every time I upload a video now. You have to fill out the survey talking about your content and like rating it as far as what you have in it. If it's graphic, if it's violent, if it has sexually suggestive, you know, content, if it has curse words, like, and when I just had to start doing this. Like a few videos back, probably about half dozen. I'm like, I thought YouTube did this. Like, why am I doing this? Like, you guys, why are you taking a percentage of what I make if I have to do this? It doesn't make sense, but you know, whatever. It's fine, we'll do it, so. Keep it family friendly, then there's nothing to sweat, you know. If you don't, then you might run into problems because it may be okay now, but what's okay now might not be okay tomorrow. And I've worked way too hard on this channel to, oh shoot, we need to get over, we need to get over, we need to get over. Damn, it didn't warn us at all on that. So yeah, I don't take the risk. If I were to tell anyone, if you guys are thinking about getting into YouTube and doing that kind of stuff, the risk isn't worth it. If you're really wanting to go all in on it and put a lot of time and effort into it, then it's not worth the risk of jeopardizing your channel, you know. So we keep it pretty tame. Now, when I used to stream on Twitch, sometimes it wasn't quite as tame, but you know, a lot of this stuff my kids watch too. I mean, I don't watch all of it, but some of it they do, and I want them to be able to do that, you know. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life now. I've done enough cussing and dropped enough F-bombs that I'm good. Like, I'm good at this point, you know. It's time to evolve into something different, maybe. It is really bad. When I worked for the railroad, Spur had a really, really bad potty mouth. It was on the side of ridiculous, probably, but having kids kind of changes that up too a little bit. Yeah, we're still cruising down 75. I guess we'd be going through like the Naples area maybe or something. Fort Myers, okay, Fort Myers, Florida, nice. I'm digging the traffic mod though. That's worked out really, really nice, and I haven't had any issues with performance. So I've done it before where I've had some stutters, some micro stutters and some things going on, but so far so good. I haven't seen the first issue. And I think the traffic, while it's not crazy, it's not a crazy amount of traffic, it's definitely better than what it was. So I think we're going to take us down to Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. We'll go down to Miami, but 75 ends in Fort Lauderdale. Oh man, their trailer collapsed, nice. I don't know what we're going to do after that. I'll have to figure something out. I kind of have a hankering to haul some doubles, or we may do another T600, a flat top sleeper for a flatbed. Maybe that would be cool. We could do that. That would be a nice setup. And I think what we will do though is we'll go down I-25. Someone had made that suggestion a while back and go down the full length of I-25. I think that would be awesome. That's a really, really nice run, really nice trip. So whatever truck we do, I think we'll definitely be on I-25. We got all kind of emergency services here. Fire truck and an ambulance. Oh, they're just getting right back off. Okay. Make sure that's what he's doing. Naples, there we go. I thought we'd go through it. Naples. Some hills over there, though. That's not like Florida at all. I mean, I guess you could say the phosphate. What do they call that stuff? The tailings from phosphate or whatever. Those big phosphate mines they have down here for the in the Bone Valley, but I guess that would be like the only hills that you would see. Major hills would be man-made hills. That dude cutting me off. He just bound and determined to get ahead of me and do that. True life, right? True life. And there's no median. There's no median, no guardrail, no nothing. It's like, man, don't venture over there. You have a bad day. I guess this is going to be like Alligator Alley. Let's look real quick and see. Yeah, kind of the start of it. I know someone had specifically mentioned, now, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? Damn it. Kill my momentum, dude. Totally killed it. Anyway, someone had mentioned that in a comment about Alligator Alley. So I guess this would kind of be it, maybe. Never been here. I've never been to Southern Florida, only Central Florida. Let's see, I've been to Cocoa Beach for family, Tampa for Amarity's work. Where else? Of course, Panama City several times as a teenager back in the day. Back in the day when you used to have MTV, I don't even know if they still have MTV Spring Break there, but back in the day, back in the 90s. Where else? Jacksonville, when I worked for the railroad and had to go to Jacksonville for a while. A few places in Florida. Nice, looks like the Everglades, right? That's pretty cool. This, oh, whoa, Spur, get over. This would be a good spot for a screenshot. Let's do that. All right, guys, a couple screenshots. They're not the greatest because we're heading, this is an east-west route, so the lighting's like never good. All right, 60 miles from Fort Lauderdale. And then we'll scoot on down to Miami and we'll call it. Maybe we hit up South Beach, you know, go check out South Beach. Might be something to do if you know what I'm talking about. South Beach might be the place. Kind of feels like what Southern Florida, like my expectations of Southern Florida would be. Like I said, I've never been down there, but I could kind of picture it looking like this, being really flat and grassy. All right, what does this say? Orlando Toll Road. Not going that way. We need to slow it down a little bit. Fort Lauderdale, exit only. Yes, I knew it. That's where we need to go. I guess you're going to get over. I guess I'll let you. I didn't have much choice, right? He was going to do it either way. All right, let's hop on over. We'll go down 95 a little bit, and then there's a service station down there we'll stop at. We'll call it a day. It's going to be it. Fortunately, we couldn't haul anything, but you know what? You don't always have to. Empty's all right. Empty is okay in my book. Oh, come on, get in. There we go. So yeah, that would be Fort Lauderdale we just exited off into, and then now this would be going into Miami. It's really super compressed. Oh, a little bit further in Miami. Florida would be a good DLC state. It would for sure. At some point, they're going to have to start combining some of these states together. Especially in the Northeast, like Connecticut, Rhode Island. You imagine if they did DLC for the Northeast, like how many of those states could they combine together and just knock out at one time? I mean, they're doing Texas. You know, they've done Texas and California. Those are some of the largest. So, you know, at some point, they're going to have to start combining. You know, like they could do South Carolina, North Carolina. They could do like a Carolina's DLC. They could do a Georgia, Alabama, maybe, or Georgia, Florida. I don't know. Just thinking out loud, but I didn't know 95 turned into a non-controlled, not limited access anymore. Oops, I didn't even do that. Let's get that blinker off. We don't need that. Make this right. Should be our service station, then that'll be it. That'll be all she wrote, guys. Hop back out. We'll take another peek. Nice bridge, that's cool. I think I've ever seen that before. right, let's hop on over. And our service station is right up here as soon as we get through this red light. Hey, welcome to Miami, guys. We're in Miami proper, I guess. It kind of has the Florida feel with palm trees. That'd be about it. Oh, it's 15. Wow. Okay. It's like a school zone. Wasn't expecting that. Let's drop her back down in 4 then. Alright, it should be our service station right up here. It'll be a tiny one. They don't have any good truck stops down here, which really kind of sucks, but not much we can do about that. Just have to go with it. Roll with the punches. At least we got a 48 footer, so it could be worse. Could be worse, right? I'll say he's getting a little gas anyway, so get some gas, bathroom break, cup of coffee, all the things. There we go. We made it. Set the parking brake. Kill the engine, hop out, take one last look. We'll have to tell her bye because we're probably not going to be driving her for a bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll drive her the next one too, or we may do something different. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, you know the routine. Please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the trip down I-75 and what your all-time favorite freeware rig is in American Truck Simulator. Love all you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll catch you on the road next time. Peace.